Oh, there I am. Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to, or welcome back to Adventures in Paldea. I am Nora Knight. Just shiny hunting as we do. I'm still, hunting for a shiny Tinka-Tink with the Masuda method. I'm prepared today with a bunch of eggs, so should be good on that front. We'll be checking out a side duck outbreak until midnight when the outbreaks reset. And then we'll see what we got then. Hopefully we get some good ones. But yeah, let's get into it. Oh yeah, that's sunset. Kind of reminds me of Starburst. I do like the sunsets in this game. Very pretty. Okay. Yeah, I got these prepared last minute, so. In here. Here. And then we'll get these eggs out. I could fit one more in there, but this way I at least am able to just bring rows out at a time. Easier for me. First off, let's check for any, oh, there's one. A couple. I like to, check for slowpokes if I'm in an area where they spawn. I'm always on the hunt for a shiny slowpoke. Nanny Buffalo kicking ass. Okay. Comb the beach real quick and then we'll go to the side duck outbreak. Okay. I always forget to mute my phone. I've always been bad with that. I'm not the bird. Eh. Come on. There we go. Sometimes when he's busy, he won't come when he's called. But you just kind of spam the button a little bit and then it just kind of gets him in between battles. Okay. Actually, how is he doing? He's doing okay. Figured while I was right next to a Pokestop, I should at least, see how his health was doing. I did manage to go through and catch catch the remaining Titan Pokemon. Because I had gotten the Bombardier and excuse me dear. I had gotten the Bombardier and the Tatsuguri, but I had yet to get the other ones. Which, let me tell you, some of them are kind of hard to find. At least the cloth was. Let's see. Yeah, no luck finding a shiny Haunter either, or Ghastly. There was an outbreak, I believe. think it was either earlier or ooh, egg. I couldn't tell if I don't remember if it was last stream or the stream before. Another egg. Blue ducko. You know, a girl getting shiny Pokemon. Oh no, I gotta get some more eggs out. Let me do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay. I only save the very best. So I can get a variety of, like, natures and abilities, while also having decent stats. Picnic. Do it as always, you know, pop up a picnic to reset the spawns. Not even gonna try and check that tad bulb. That, oh my goodness. I was trying to get a belly bolt with some good stats for an event Pokemon. I didn't even end up using the belly bolt, but I digress. Of course I was breeding for these stats, so I was hatching some eggs. And I just so happened to come across a shiny tadpole. I'm like I'm happy. But like, come on. I was trying so long to get a shiny Dreepy through eggs. I mean, I do have a shiny Dragapult, but like, I had to catch that through a mass outbreak. It got so bad that I had to switch to Tank just so I can, like, not go crazy, you know? But then, like, a few eggs in, I get a shiny tadpole. But that's okay, you know, I named it Kuchikobi after the one nightlight character thing from Bob's Burgers. I thought it was a fitting name. I also realized that when I caught my chestnut, I had named it Remus. Because I thought that's what the name for that one character from League of Legends was. It was not. Because I was telling my roommate about it, you know, I'm like, yeah, I caught this Pokemon and I named it Remus after that character from League of Legends. And they're like, you mean Ramus? And I looked it up, I'm like, damn. So good thing I was able to rename him. He is now Ramus. Like, oh, I think I'm as close to the edge as I can be. No shiny ducks. This item forever plagued with these aggressive ass Pokemon. Like, I mean, it makes sense from a narrative standpoint for some of these Pokemon to be aggressive like this. I get it. Doesn't make it any less annoying. Some of them I have to actually, like, because most of the time I'll faint and then, or, no, I'll run and then, you know, bolt before they can get me again, but sometimes you can't get out in time. Okay. Here he comes. Yes? Have you seen a blue ducko? Hmm? No? Ah, okay. Bummer. I want a shiny Psyduck. I feel like I gotta get like a shiny Psyduck or Golduck, cause like I need my redemption. I had encountered a shiny Golduck like I believe it was like towards the beginning of playing this, and I accidentally fainted it. he's cute just sitting there. Little duck peeties. Oh, so cute. Okay. Oh, he going the distance. He's going for speed. He runs all this way just to stand there and stare at me. I freaking love Psyduck. He's such a cute Pokemon. Oh, is this item unguarded by the fishes? Finally, let's see what we got. Oh, okay, Stardust, that's not too bad. Well, sometimes I hear noises behind me. I just gotta check to make sure it's nothing serious. Ah, yes, that's right. I gotta get off on the ride on here because, God forbid, we start a picnic on the way back. Oh, there's no shiny ducks anywhere in the game. Let's see, what else we got going on here? There is this shiny Slowpoke one, but like, it's in the water, and I know these waters have like a lot of other aggressive fish. So I'll wait for a better one. But, yeah, really not much else going on. We could always check this one out. Oh, but he might be, like, in a cave, you know? Magikarp one, I already have a shiny Gyarados. I already have a shiny one over there. Always check out the river rooms. Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. How are you? Just kind of passively, you know, just kind of shiny hunting. Hunting for a shiny Tank, but also checking out some outbreaks to look for other shiny Pokemon. Ooh, Gimmickle. This way it should be harder for them to get to me and I can check them out. Well, hello, Gimagool over here. It's weird how I can sometimes, like, see certain things from a mile away, but I can confuse a shopping bag in the street as a stray cat. Okay. Hey. Wait for them to spawn in. This one should be fairly easy to spot as well because, while the regular is like a dark gray or something, you know, steel, silver, the shiny version is gold. Or at least kind of gold in color, you know? Oh! These ones are fairly aggressive too. Now that I think about it, I probably could have bolted there, but... Not so hard, we can, one-hit KO. Though I do like to avoid it because of all this. I often enough have a bunch of baby Tinkas in my party, so, can't always, you know... Ugh, gosh. Oh god, stop moving, Maridon, please. God, for a second there, that looked gold. Oh, great, and now he's gonna charge at me. Sometimes these eggs hatch at the most inconvenient times. Do, 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 do. Okay. We'll go back to the side duck event or outbreak. See, that's why it still said I had destination. Sometimes, like, I'll set a destination, I'll be like right on top of the marker, and it still doesn't recognize that I've reached the destination. Yet I tried to do a destination like in a city because I'm having trouble finding a shop, and I'll get like, you've reached your destination. I'm like, okay, but have I though? Oh, keep hitting the wrong button. Ah, hello, how's it going? We're currently, you know, continuing the hunt for the shiny Tinka. Checking out the side duck outbreak until midnight. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. Everything okay? Okay. finally reached my destination. And still no shiny duck. Hey, but I do need to get some more eggs out. Okay, so I was training in a boss stream. Make sure they were all evil Pokemon. That's good. I was finally going to get my hands on a walking lake. Oh! I know what happened. Okay, now a picnic to reset the spines. I mean, I swear like a sailor, so you don't really have to worry about your language too much, just as long as it's not gratuitous. Ah, yeah. Sometimes I make mistakes as well, and they do weigh on me, but I mean, it's all good, you know. Let's see. Let me see. Do you have a... You have online play, right? Like you can play online? Yeah, if you have online play, you know, switch to online mode. Then you go here to Terra Raid Battle. And it'll bring up raids you can battle in. Yeah, see, you can do a walking wake raid battle. Yeah, sometimes, but every so often you do got to refresh or, you know, come back. I guess so. I would suggest checking just to be safe, you know, kind of if you don't see it, wait till you can refresh and then like keep checking, because I mean it's still on for me. But yeah, I would check that one, or check that option there. Now there is the chance that you click on it and you just can't get in, which happens a lot with those battles because, you know, everybody's trying to get in there, but I would just keep checking. Yeah, that's how I caught my walking wake. I do suggest, like, because it does take a little while for it to even communicate and see if you can get in the battle, and I oftentimes space out, so I was just, paying attention a little bit, but... Oh, I'm sorry, I was laughing at my cat being a spaz. Yeah, it is hard, but you can get in one, so... Okay. Get some movement so I can hatch this egg. Can't tell, what is that? Is that like a trick of the light? Oh, that's a Pokemon. Ah, yeah. Oh no, what is with that? That poor Psyduck, he has the shakes. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! A stressful game for you? I tried to learn a while back how to play. I had someone make me a Dark World deck, but I could just never figure it out, and I feel like it got more and more complicated as time went on. Yeah. Yeah, I think I started to just like give up on learning around when they introduced the pendulum mechanic. Because I'm from like the old school days when like there wasn't really all these fancy mechanics and features in the game, like pendulums and such. I think you had like, I think there was like some kind of fusion feature or something. But yeah, I'm like from the Dark Magician age. I like the Ojama cards. I find them hilarious. Although, oh, my roommate recently found this, like, these sets of cards. I forget what they're called. I'll have to ask him. But, they are just the absolute cutest freaking cards. And I don't play it, but, like, I have to have these cards. You're so freaking precious. Let me see if I can ask him real quick. Okay. He almost got me. I almost ran into him. We're close to midnight, so we should be able to get a new outbreak soon. I'm playing the Zelda pick made by the game itself. I'm playing Legacy of the Professor and Ah. Yeah, the ban list in any game can be frustrating sometimes, but a lot of times you're banned for a reason, so Yeah, I can understand the frustration if you're playing with cards that should be banned. Yeah. Got back. Oh, yeah, the cards I was talking about. Melfi. Melfis are super freaking cute. I almost feel bad when, like, Maridon just, like, immediately lays down and I'm like, nah, my dude, you're going right back in the Pokeball. What kind of an outbreak of Psyduck is this? Come on, where's my duckos? It takes them a while to spawn in, I suppose. Ducks. Oh. Anytime I check out an outbreak of Psyduck, I can't help but think of, got any grapes? Oh, here he comes to ask. He's like, you got any grapes? No, I just sell lemonade. Wonder if any of you know that reference or if I'm showing my age. I know, and it's so freaking cute. It's a shame. Like, Golduck is fine, but I don't like Golduck as much as Psyduck, so it's a shame he has to evolve. I think if I do catch a shiny Psyduck, I might keep him as a Psyduck. I don't know, I like how round and derpy he is. But he's not really that much when he's, you know, not Psyduck, Golduck. Excuse me. Is there another item you can grab? Ooh, a Pokeball. I do still use Pokeballs every once in a while. Not too often. A lot of times these days I'll use like a quick ball because I'm catching a shiny, or if I'm like in a raid. If I'm in a raid, I just use whatever Pokeball because it's like guaranteed catch. In that situation, I just like to kind of match the Pokeball to like the aesthetic of the Pokemon. think when I caught my chestnut, I used a nest ball. Is there a shiny thing? I mean, I'm just kind of just collecting shinies, honestly. The hunt from them can be a little tedious sometimes, but when you do finally find one, it does feel pretty nice, you know? Man, Maridon throwing it back. Egg. Yeah, when it comes to shinies, I like the thrill of the hunt, you know? It is kind of funny to, like, watch from an outside perspective, I would think, because, most of the time I'll be sitting there just, like, in the zone, hunting for these shinies, and then all of a sudden you hear me go, you just hear me freak out. And it's just like 0 to 100. And then, like, I'm like, okay, I'm good. And then I go back. Man, these rock ruffs on my tail. Okay, that was a bad time for an egg. I mean, that would be a nice goal. That's like one of those, like, big, lofty goals that, like, sure I'll work towards, but I don't know if I'll ever get, you know? But I do have a healthy, shiny collection going. I'd say it's almost filling up my one shiny box. It'll be a momentous occasion when I can open up a second shiny box. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those things that I'm, like, working towards, like, I guess a dream, but, like, I don't know, a dream makes it sound intense. But I do want to work towards it, but it's more of, like, a passive thing. I just enjoy shiny hunting. Ah, no. No, thank you, though. I already have one of those. I don't remember where I got it from. Oh, no, I think someone gave me theirs. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those ones that, like, even though it's an exclusive and it's, like, ultra exclusive because, like, with, like, Iron Leaves and such, like, you could trade and such, or, you know, do the raid battles, but Can't exactly do that with this Pokemon. Isn't that one needed for the Pokédex, actually? I don't think so. Oh, I think it might be. Where's my little blueberry at? Ah, but first, egg. See, how are my eggs doing? I got one more egg to hatch. Still no duckos. I just got one of those and like I just took a sip of my coffee, and every so often, like, the taste or the smell just hits my brain in a way that triggers a memory. And for some reason, I don't know why, it triggered a memory of me at the mechanics. I don't know. I most likely won't have to go back to those mechanics. They were decent, but like only for like the small stuff like tires and like state inspection. My last car, I took them there because I'm like, hey, you know, it's sluggish to change gears and stuff, and just, it's not right. And they're like, okay, we'll look at it. And I get it there, and they're like, okay, we looked at it. We didn't hear anything. I'm like, uh-huh, fucking bet. The next day I get it, and I managed to get it home, and then like the very next day it dies on me. I'm like, yeah, you fucking fixed it all right, didn't you? Like, they're like, we didn't hear anything. Like, bullshit. That car was making all sorts of noises. But, you know, it is what it is. I took care of it the most I could, and you know, it lasted longer than I thought it would. Oh, I gotta get some eggs on. Let's see here. Wrong button there. Ooh, 6 more minutes to midnight. Hell yeah. I'm excited to see what the new outbreaks will be. I'm hoping I find a good one like the Psyduck one here. A lot of times the outbreaks are in areas that are like hard to get to. And just all around not very good outbreaks, but sometimes you get a good one. Oh yes, that was the plan. It was either gonna be like blueberry or just berry, but I think blueberry. Got the goons after me. Sometimes the Pokemon do things that are just freaking hilarious. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna have to ask one of you ducks to be blue. Blue in color, thank you very much. I'd hate for a Psyduck to be sad. That would break my heart. I eventually look for the shiny of this one. That's gonna be a pain in my ass. This Pokemon here has one of the most subtlest one of the most subtlest shiny versions, there we go, in the game. On par with a Slowpoke. Okay. Here for 3 more minutes. Yeah, normally I do try and kind of like search for these, like, continue after stream just so I can like finally get the Pokemon and such, but you know, life gets in the way. So lately I haven't really been able to do that. So I might not be lucky with this one, but Psyduck seems to be a fairly common outbreak to happen. Ooh, 2 more minutes. Interesting, they have different music when you're riding Miraidon. I'm wondering, like, does he have some kind of Bluetooth technology? Can I hook my phone up and play music through Miraidon? Ah. Oh yeah, it is midnight. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a Fido outbreak. That'd be a nice one to check out. Got this little guy here. That one will be difficult. Only because he's so freaking tiny. Like, it should be easy enough during the day. You can see him more clearly, but it's nighttime that makes it harder. Oh, Oh, is that like where you're battling with a bunch of brain fart here. A bunch of legendary Pokemon? Well, I could teleport. It's right there, so I'm just going to go on foot to hatch some eggs. Now this one I think will be a little subtle, but not too subtle. Because I think he's like a tanner color when he's shiny. The Fido. Look him up real quick. That's ah, there it is. Trying to find the shiny version of the little dude. Yeah. Yeah, he's like a tan brown color. A little more so than I thought, so should be easier. Curiosity, what does his evolved shiny form look like? Oh, it's cute! Premises, you're in an ultra wormhole from Pokemon's biggest pain in the ass game. And you're in a universe where all Pokemon are shiny legendaries to the legendary mythical paradise or any other rare. So it's just a game just like, but which is primarily shiny, legendary, and all those. Like that. It would be a nice place to get all those things, but I feel like it just like... Ah, yeah. Seems like an interesting idea, but it's almost like having a whole game as a cheat code. Where the Puchos at? Yeah, those are the Puchos. This one I'm definitely gonna have to try hard to find a shiny for. Heck, if I can find an... What is the... It's an Iggly something. What is the tiny one? They've come to witness the birth of Tinka. You know, thinking about it, I feel like... Random thought, but I feel like if Tinkerbell were to have a Pokemon, it would probably be a Tinka. Like a Tinka-Tink and such. It just... I don't know, it feels right. I mean, first off, you got the Tinka from the Tinka-Tink, but also the Tinkerbell. Or Tinkerbell. But also the way that the Tinka makes its weapon, you know, its club and hammer and such. Ah, Igglybuff. How does Igglybuff look like shiny? figure, you know, if he's in the area spawning, there is still a chance, so I might as well know what he looks like. Oh wow, that is such a subtle shiny. He is a slightly darker pink. What is that? You're crossing over into different universes and going on a quest to complete an ultimate Pokédex. And even battle other Pokemon. Quarantine. Interesting. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be a horrible game. Like, it feels like it would be a pretty interesting game, but like, maybe one of those games where, like, you can't transfer them out. Like, if they're in that game, they're in that game, you know? Is that shiny? No, that's not a shiny. Ah. Nah, that's not a shiny. Him being in the shadows made him look a little darker, so I thought maybe, but nah. Thankfully, these are all like low-level baby Pokemon that are non-aggressive. I can run around and check them without worrying about encountering aggressive Pokemon. Ah, yeah, that would... I feel like that would kind of balance it out a bit more. Okay, yeah, I'm not finding anything right now, so I'll see if I can set up a picnic out here. Oh, I gotta get more eggs. Let's see. Any of these good to keep? Oh, nope. Okay. Fresh eggs and about to refresh the spawns. Come on, stop attacking the poor Pochos. Dang. He seems to be spawning in the area too. Let me see what they look like shiny. I think they're pretty prevalent when they're shiny. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely a purple and shiny. This one would be pink when shiny. So I'll definitely be keeping my eye out for this one. Yeah, it does seem like an interesting idea, but would be hard to accomplish. Because, like, there is a reason why Nintendo doesn't include every single Pokemon in every single game. Because, like, the information for that Pokemon would have to be in the game file. And if, with there being, like, near, like, 1,000 Pokemon already, the game file would be massive. Yeah. It might be a good idea for, like, an online Pokemon game. Oh yeah. My brain got a little sidetracked mid-action. I was thinking, oddly enough, what about a... Is it called Souls game? Like the really hard games like Bloodborne and such? Like, having something like that but a Pokemon game? Like something just so freaking hard. Oh, I'm doing fantastic, thank you. How are you doing? Right now we're looking for shiny, Fido, but no. Any shiny, to be honest. Still hatching for the shiny Tinka as well. Ah, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe it might help if I do a shiny encounter sandwich. Or, not a shiny, I don't have the herba for that. A fairy encounter sandwich. You're getting fairy encounter sandwiches. Ah. So what's weighing on your mind? Okay, we got an item drop power. Interesting. Humongo power. No love for the fairies, apparently. Catching power. I wonder the fairy power is. I won't be able to talk with anyone. I won't be able to sleep either because I can hear everything. I see. Yeah. As for Michael, I too require background noise when I sleep, but sounds like you really require it at this point. So I hope you are doing okay, or at least you get better. As for SCP, yeah, definitely online. Oh, you know what? It might be a nice MMO. That'd be kind of cool, just kind of going in there and having like some kind of open world MMO, but like with Pokemon, and you can like play with your friends and like have battles and factions. Mm. Oh, Encounter Fairy 1. I'll go ahead and favorite that for now so I can find it again. 72. Catching, not encountering. Oh, here we go. Encounter Fairy level 2. Well, I was gonna save that. Damn. I wanted to save or favorite the sandwich. Well, it was at least past 72. Sounds like you just haven't found the right people yet. Ah, I see. I really don't think I'm qualified to give good life advice. All I can say is, you know, keep trucking. I'm sorry, I'm trying to, like, I'm trying, but, like, I don't know what to say, honestly. Okay, so, 5 for favorite. There we go, okay. Yeah. Always try and listen to people, and, you know, I do try and give the best advice I can, but, you know. You just gotta find your peoples. This seems like an interesting sandwich with ham, prosciutto, pickles, and is that cucumber? No, jalapeno. Oh, interesting. You know, one of these days, I've got to try these sandwiches in, like, real life. Yeah. May I ask how old you are? Okie dokie, SCP. Ah, 27. Do you live with your family? Because like if you're living with your family and I kind of figured SCP. But yeah, Michael, if you're living with your family and like you feel like they're the toxic ones in your life, you might want to like try and, you know, work hard, get your own place and such. It can be hard with without any friends to help you out, but I'm sorry if that sounded bad. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that, or you know, try and find like maybe a Facebook group or something, some events that tie in with your interests. Yeah. Yeah, I have some interesting hobbies that like most of the time like I don't necessarily feel comfortable talking with like a lot of people about, because some people will find it like odd, you know? So I do enjoy having like being members of the Facebook groups that are like focused on that topic, because then I'll like have like a group of people that like I can enthuse about and such, and like them help me out. Yeah. Oh, I can tell my time's gonna be a little hard to find the shiny Fido. Fido. You know, I have to give it to the Pokemon team. They do come up with some interesting names. I like Fido, you know, because Fido is like their dog name, but also dough as in baking dough. I thought that was rather clever. Combi. I already have like 2 Combis. Unfortunately, I do believe both of them are male Combis. Then again, the odds of finding a female Combi, like shiny female Combi, would be pretty high. Or I guess pretty low if you think about it. Egg. I'll be good against water. It wouldn't be bad against it. Unfortunately, no shiny just yet. And every so often in my brain will do this thing where I just involuntarily just zone out. It's kind of a shitty outbreak, to be honest. Not a lot of the Fidos. Okie dokie. So, I suppose the fairy power is probably bringing these guys in too. Check out that one, but first, egg. Sure. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, a dragon Excalibur. Ice, maybe, but certainly not fire. I don't think I have a good ice one. Dragon or fairy? I don't know if I'll have a good opponent for him, but I can try to find the best one. Let's try the Annihilate. See how he do. Kind of want to find that shiny Mareep. Call it Randy. Cotton Candy Randy. You have to say that's one of the best characters Good Mythical Morning has ever come up with. I need that energy, sir. Let's get rid of that snowy skate there. Don't want you powering up any ice moves to have. He's like, fuck you! We're doing pretty good chunking them. Let me knock on wood here. Good thing my desk is made of wood. Okay. I know when I was playing Pokemon Go, I would always try and catch all the Pikachus with the event hat. And it kept wanting to do updates, and the updates made it bigger and bigger, and it got to a point where I just didn't have any room in my phone, and I'm like, man. So I just kind of gave up on Pokemon Go. Just try and get a Rage Fist in, see if we can chunk the heck out of that shield. Oh yeah, we chunked the heck out of that shield. It's not bad. Get rid of that snowy scape. A few rage punches to keep me in the game. Excuse me. Dang. I'm gonna have to get a Rage Fist in the next move. Hell yeah, there we go! Digits crossed for the good herb! Ah, darn. Oh, wow. Hold on, is that the olive ball I used? Can I still, move it? I wanna try and get it in the thingy again. I can still move it. Okay, I gotta line this up real well. Damn. Didn't go as far as I hoped it would. I did it! I beat the test. Lady! Oh, interesting. What do you guys say? Congratulations on clearing that. Olive Roll Challenge. In this version of the olive roll, we'll keep track of how long it takes you to finish. And we've got plenty of prizes for you if you roll your way to a super speedy time. I'll pass for now. It is kind of fun that they do that. I do hear where people will often say that they see hell before heaven when they have their near-death experiences. As the processes of death are certainly, I don't know, mysterious. I myself hope to just have my spirit either wander the earth and, you know, fuck with people, or have my own little personal heaven. Ah. This one the powered one thingy. Oh, I gotta get some more eggs out. Stretch. Okay. Let's get some more eggs out here. Okay. Oh, onward to the next box. Are any of you shiny poochos? So far, no shinies. Yeah, over my days off, I'll definitely try and stock up on herba so I can make some shiny sandwiches when I shiny hunt. Another Pokemon on my shiny list. I like how he has the black olives, and then when he turns into his final form, they're all black olives. I don't know, I like black. Black is like my favorite color. One of my favorite colors. Though, to be honest, my favorite colors are like more specific than just like red or green or black. Like, specifically, I like the shade. So, like, no, it was obsidian. I like that. That's like such a deep, rich black. Where are the other papers? I know I think I wrote them down or something. Because they were, like, obscure names. Ah, yes. My 3 favorite colors are Viridian, Obsidian, and Crimson. I like those colors. Like right on top of the destination. There we go. The puppers have come to me. Time to picnic with the puppers. Suppose if anything, I could always toss Buffalo at them and see if he attacks them. But I don't know. I feel a little bad doing that. I see. One day I'll find the shiny Poojo. Ah, sounds pretty intense. I think that's a Jigglypuff. Okay. No shiny Dog. Oh, wrong button. Still got to add the Pokemon Go variants narration so far. Shoo! I think it reminds me of this video I seen the other day, talking about like what Pokemon has like the most variants. I think Alcremie was up there, but the one with like the most variants and like I doubt anybody will ever beat is Spinda. Because it like has like the swirls and the patches and like a Spinda can have like so many different versions of that it's like astronomical. Though I do have to say that my favorite would be the Alcremie with all its variants. It has such cute variants. I remember when the generation it was introduced and I was trying to get like specific variants and such. We'd have to like get certain items or, you know, I think like spin certain ways at certain times of days. Ooh, egg. Still no shiny Puchos. They're cute Puchos, but not shiny Puchos. Variant of every Pokemon into one single game. Like get about Let's go. Yeah, there have been times when I do use the knowledge that I acquired at school. Very rarely, but you know. I do wonder, like, let me look this up real quick. How many variants does Spinda have? Oh boy. does not evolve into or form any other Pokemon. 9 different forms. You sure about that? Maybe it's changed since then. I don't know, Google's telling me Spinda only has 9 forms, but I'm going to call sus on that info. Ah, egg. Yeah, I mean, if it's too much of a struggle, you might want to, it might be worth cutting back. Because I'm certain there's, some Pokemon that, like, people would be, okay with you leaving out. Random thought, I gotta look. I keep getting random thoughts that I gotta look up, but... Ah, okay, I see. I just had the random thought of, like, what does Trubbish and Garbor look like shiny? Oh. Trubbish looks like he's in a black bag instead of a green bag. And Garbor just, looks like he's left a piece of food in the fridge too long. I had to go through all of them. Oh yeah, Arceus does have a lot of forms. Oh, oh god. You said unknown, and I legit thought the, like, actual definition of unknown. Yeah, unknown. Arceus in the mega form, the Gigantamax forms, since that's the one that changes a Pokemon's optional age on the shiny forms. That's how. Oh man, yeah, Pokemon has been around for ages, so there's gonna be like an ungodly amount of like forms and such. Flame charge and bake that dough. See, that would be an interesting... Oh, I gotta get more eggs. That would be an interesting way to evolve Fido, honestly. To have him hit by a fire type move. So it, like, technically, you know, bakes him. You know, throwing that out there, Nintendo. Yeah. Yeah, it's every letter and then, like, a question mark and exclamation mark and stuff, yeah. It's actually, once you kind of know that, it's actually kind of easy to use it as a language, because it's just basically the English language for any, like, I think it's called, like, Romanized letters. Oh, yes. Not to, throw a wrench in the works, but have you also considered, missing no? I like that. Honestly, though, I don't know if... I'm not even entirely sure if missing no is, like... I feel like it's more along the lines of Herobrine, but, like, I'm pretty sure I've seen it. This one. Yeah. I don't think it's necessarily like if they were to be spying, they wouldn't necessarily be paying somebody to sit there and like spy on a bunch of people, especially on a small time streamer's channel. Oh man, for a second there I thought that was a shot. Most of the time these big companies, they'll buy the information from like outside sources. So Google is most likely to be the one spying on you, and they'd be like, "Hey Nintendo, we got some pertinent information you might be interested in, you know, for a pretty dollar." Still no shiny. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta get the egg cell. Let me do that now while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Dark mirror. Interesting. Stretching myself there. Certainly a journey for sure. Female combi? No. Oh, no. Yeah. Excuse me, are you a lady combi? Oh well, it's not important. Unless it was shiny, I would just ignore it anyways. Where's all the power going now? A bummer, but still no shiny. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Yeah, I think after stream I'll probably try and find some more herba. And then you know, try and get some more so I can get some shiny sandwiches going. I may come back and try and find the shiny Fido. Well, that's a shame, or that's bad. Mm-hmm. No. Oh, I didn't mean to encounter that. Run from the Poochu. Okay. Yeah. Only thing I can think to do is, you know, find someone who's experienced in these sort of things. Have them help you train up, get stronger. Gotta get that training montage going. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. Save one more time here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call it there for today. Unfortunately, no shinies, but you know, it's not all about the shinies. It's, you know, hanging out and chatting. Yeah. Um, yeah. Next stream I'll be trying to, my brain is kind of pudding right now, so give me a second. Next stream I'll be trying again, you know, keep trying for the Tinkas. I'll also be trying for any, outbreaks that will be occurring. And, you know, just hanging out and chatting. But, until then, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys have a... Oh, what happened to that? I'm not sure. But thank you all for joining me. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope if you're not, that you you have a better day tomorrow. And yeah, see y'all later. Bye.